end looked like? You guys were on the ropes and you fought back and you came back and won.
Well, we've been on the ropes the last few weeks, and definitely we're on the ropes today. But the guys, they hung in. I just can't say enough about them. The coaching staff really fought it to the end, and again, we never gave up, and that gave us a chance to win, which we were able to do it in the overtime.
Are you glad for your kids because they've been working so hard to see finally some breakthrough like that? Because they really needed an affirmation for all their hard work.
Well, they really have. I'm more than excited for them. I'm just elated for them, and I just can't say enough about them and how happy I am for them because, you do all that work and put in the effort and then come up short. This week we got it done.
And you let them, you played defense in the overtime. It looked like they fumbled and you didn't get it, but you came up with a big INT from Nate Gaines.
Well, just a huge job with Nate Gaines. That's one of those guys who's been injured and is back healthy now. Just a phenomenal play by Nate, and he's an awfully good football player.
And then here in the overtime drive, you just played good old-fashioned football and set yourself up for a chip shot.
Well, we did. I think that's the thing. We wanted to get some yardage, but also, we're going to run the play, and if we break for the touchdown, we'll take it. But we want to give ourselves a chance to win, and we did that. Of course, a good job by Daniel.
I know you gave yourself 24 hours. You're going to celebrate a little bit longer tonight?
I might, just a little bit longer.
All right, congratulations, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Had a lot of chances. There were a lot of heroes in today's game, but none bigger than your right foot right now.
I wouldn't say that. There were a lot of chances for a lot of people. All that matters is, I guess, what happens at the end.
Were you thinking about the extra point that you missed, and was that weighing on your mind?
It weighed on it for a little bit, but at some point you have to move past it. You can't have it back.
What did you tell yourself? How did you prepare yourself for that final kick?
It was more so my teammates just coming up and saying, hey, we still believe in you. We've all had our ups and downs throughout the game. That is what really got me through it.
Every kicker dreams of winning games like this, and now you get your opportunity, and now that it's here, is it what you thought it would be?
It's a little surreal, I think. Still settling in.
You're going to have a chance to think about it on the ride home?
Oh, yeah. Long ride home. I'm excited to get back.
Congratulations on the victory today, and then congratulations on your game-winning kick.
Thank you.
Yes, Take us through that play.
Originally we came out and we were thinking about going man, but we decided just to play our regular defense. And looking back on it, just play recognition. I got beat on that against ODU, and I kind of had like a little nugget that they're going to come back to that play and try to throw it. And honestly, I didn't think he actually was going to throw it. So I seen the ball in the air, I just went and grabbed it, and to be honest, I was in shock once I caught that interception.
Was it based on your premonition, based on what you saw on film, or you just feel like, hey, there's a chance for me to win or to make a difference here in this ball game?
No, just play recognition. Coach, he's always going to put us in the right position, and we're always going to, just watch film, and, they put us on the field, and we just got to execute the play.
Now, the quarterback that threw the interception seemed like he had a much better game than the other guy. But were you surprised with that play call in that situation?
We really don't know what they're going to run, honestly. We stacked the box for the run, and so really it was just a one-on-one between us and the receivers.
You guys have had kind of an up-and-down year, obviously, and you've had some huge disappointments. How fulfilling is it to come here and fight and struggle together and see your hard work pay off in this kind of fashion?
Win is always good, for a program. Win is always going to be good. And, we never stop believing in each other. We're all playing for these seniors. Unfortunately, we got to go out with the, losing season. But we're going to fight. We're going to fight. We're going to play for each other all the way till the last game.
You got 2 more games. They're both at home. You have a chance to really finish strong.
Yes, sir, that's correct. We got Rice coming, then we got Middle Tennessee. So we're just going to take it one game at a time, and we're just going to do what we do.
Nate Gaines, huge interception. Congratulations. Hi, 11 solo tackles, 3 assisted, 14 tackles. You tired?
A little bit. I'm a little sore, but that just comes part of the game.
Take us through the times where they seemed to had you on the ropes a little bit, including down the stretch. They went on that 16-play drive. They tied the game up. How'd you guys stay together and keep it together in the overtime defensively to make those stops?
We just stuck together. That's all. It's no magic formula. We just stuck together, and we told ourselves we out there playing for each other. I love all my brothers out there. I'm going to give everything I got, and we just stuck together, and we pulled through.
On that interception, how did you see it? Take us through the play from your perspective.
I just seen the quarterback roll out. His first read fell on the ground, so he tried to throw it to the second read, and Nate just picked it off. He made a good play.
You guys have had games where you had victories in your grasp, and you see it get away. How sweet is it to finally see a game come your way, and after fighting and clawing and getting to this point?
Yeah, man, it feels real good to finally, for put all 3 phases of the game together and come together and come out and get the dub. That's just like the best feeling for a football player.
You know, I know that time is running out on the season, and for a lot of seniors, yourself included, you know, it's the season, your career's coming to an end. Just talk about how important it is, how sweet it would be to finish on a winning note and set the foundation for next year.
Yeah, man, it would be real nice to go out with 2 victories, you know, to set the tone for next year. You know, man, like I don't want it to, next year to be anything have to do with this year. You know what I'm saying? I want the people who come in fresh and people to come in with a winning attitude.
We got Rice next. You guys owe them.
Oh yeah. That's the game that I circled on my calendar at the beginning of the year.
No kidding. All right, let's go get it. Congratulations. Big game for you personally, but from the team perspective, huge, and you guys stuck together and it bore fruit today.
Yeah, like I said, we didn't start off too well. It was a slow first half, but Coach came in at halftime and talked to us, and, you know, we picked it up in the second half and was able to come out with the victory.
What was working in the second half? Because you seemed to be sprung for big plays. You had a big 60-plus game. The receivers looked like they were making some huge blocks for you downfield, and it was just working for you in the second half.
It was just execution. In the first half, we really weren't executing like we normally do. So Coach came in, like I said, Coach came in at halftime and basically chewed us out and told us we got to play better football. And we came out in the second half with a different mentality, and we just shoved the ball down the throat.
And going down in that overtime drive, you made sure you had both hands on the football. There was no way they're going to get that ball out of your hands, were there?
Right. You know, you got to secure a win like that. A lot of our losses this year have been close, very close. So, you know, I just want to make sure that I had secured the ball and make sure we came out with the victory.
You know, they say the more difficult the struggle, the sweeter the success. And does it feel that way after all the hardships you've had this year?
Right. It feels like that was a great team. So, they played hard. They gave us their best shot. You know, like I said, we started off slow, but we came out. We played football how we know how to play football. And we didn't play down to the level of our competition. So, that was a great victory.
Coach is going to give you about 18 hours to celebrate. You're going to celebrate a little bit longer because you guys, it's been a while.
Oh, no, this is going to celebrate while we can and forget about it and get ready for Rice.
We'll see you next week at the Dome against Rice.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.